Hey friends, ask me a question and I'll try to answer. What has been the most challenging part of being a life coach so far? I would say, humans are humans. Sometimes you'll have a great relationship with somebody and then they'll just completely ghost you and you feel invested. It's not so much like, oh, I'm hurt that you're not working with me anymore, but you're like, how are you doing? Are you taking some positive steps? Are you starting to thrive a little bit more in your life? And you just wonder about people because you get invested in their lives. So anytime communication ends abruptly, whether it's after an initial consult or maybe after several sessions, then that's always pretty difficult. Coaching can require an insane amount of patience because oftentimes if you push somebody too hard, then of course they're going to push back. So it's a lot of listening and very, very gently nudging. And so when you've been working with somebody over a long period of time to try to help them see or acknowledge a potentially difficult truth, and you think you're making progress, and then maybe they go back and fall into old unhealthy habits or an abusive relationship or some other situation that's, is just not of value to them, then obviously that's really hard to see and to watch. So I would say I've seen some amazing progress in clients. I've had moments that have been truly heartwarming, and I felt like, wow, we did such amazing work and we transformed your entire life in such a short amount of time. But then I've also really had the opposite, where this job just reminds me of how powerless I am and reminds me that, no matter how clever I think I am or how often I listen in the right way and give the right words back, there are no guarantees when it comes to other people's behaviors. They'll make their own decisions and they'll make their own progress in their own time. I think those are really valuable lessons that all of us can apply as we think about trying to help people in any context, whether it's at your work or with your friends or family. Just remember that at the end of the day, we're all pretty powerless. People are going to do what they're going to do, and we have to fill our own cups and we have to practice acceptance, or else we're going to create a lot of unnecessary suffering for ourselves. So even the challenges that I face as a coach, I feel like have been good growth opportunities for me as I continue on my own journey. So by no means am I complaining in any way, but that's my best effort at an honest answer to that question. So I appreciate you asking so much. I wonder what challenges you all have faced in your own careers and in your own lives, and if you've seen them as opportunities to grow and thrive or reframe situations, or if they've just been kind of, frustrations. So please share in the comments below. I appreciate you all tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.